Choosing your references for the Chevening application is not really about collecting people with big title. You see, this is a document that is supposed to speak about your skills and competencies and whether or not you're the right candidate for Chevening. So before you send that reference request, it is extremely important to ask yourself these few questions. The first one being, does this person know about my work, whether academic or professional? I would highly recommend that you choose two people, one in the professional world and another one in the academic world, if you're able to do that. But if not, it is completely fine to have two academic or two professional. But if it is somebody in the academic, do they know your academic strengths? Can they speak about your, let's say, writing and research strengths, etc.? If this is somebody who has supervised your master's dissertation, for instance, that would be amazing. And if it is somebody on the professional world, have they seen you get some work done? Have they seen you do some successful project? And do they know the impact of those projects? Can they speak about that? That is also very important. The other question to ask yourself is also, are they even excited to write a recommendation letter for you? Because if you're about to send a request to somebody, but you're doubting if they're the right person or not for you, that is the sign that you need to know that that is definitely not your person, because they might have the big title, but they might not even want you to succeed or go for a master's. So you need to ask yourself that and make sure that the person who is writing for you has your best interest at heart. The other one is also to just share information to the reference. It is not obvious. Sometimes you might think that they know about Chevening, they know what Chevening is looking for. They might not know. So extremely important as well that maybe you send them a few notes about Chevening, that the program is more than just academic. They're looking also for like emerging leaders. You want them to speak about your leadership strengths, and send them a few notes that, you know, they're not going to copy paste, but they can use those notes. If this is somebody from the academia and you've graduated a long time ago, maybe they don't even know what you're doing now, then maybe send them your CV so that they can be up to date and know the things that you're doing now, and highlight the few of your strengths that you want them to be focusing on. So these are things that are very important. And lastly, I would say send the request early. You don't want to wait until it is like 1 week until the application closed to now be chasing your reference for them to write the letter, because by experience or from experience, we know that these are people who tend to be extremely busy, whether it's in academic or in the professional world. So give them enough time so that they can get ready. The more time they have, the better, you know, letter they can write for you. So here are a few things to consider. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask those questions. If you're seeing my post for the first time, it is so lovely to meet you. My name is Mam, and in Ask-Maam, I share everything related to scholarship and global opportunities, basically. So if this is something you're interested in, I will see you in the next video. Bye.